So, what exactly does it mean when we say, from his tone, I could infer the true meaning? It means you can understand someone's real thoughts or intentions, not just from the words they say, but from how they say them. It's about picking up on subtle cues like pitch, volume, speed, or even pauses that reveal a deeper, unstated message. You're deducing the hidden context based on vocal delivery. To help you understand the idiom, let's take a look at a short dialogue between two people.
I just had a meeting with the boss. He said my project was interesting.
Interesting? That sounds positive, right? Or maybe he actually meant it was, well, not so great?
Exactly. His words were neutral, but his sigh and the way he avoided eye contact told me everything. I mean, from his tone, I could infer the true meaning.
Ah, so you're saying you could figure out what he really thought just by how he said it, not what he literally said. Today's idiom is from his tone. I could infer the true meaning. This phrase helps us talk about understanding things that aren't explicitly said. Yet how did we come to use it this way? Let's test your intuition. What do you think from his tone? I could infer the true meaning. Originally meant whose from these options. Understanding implicit messages through vocal cues. Physically touching a sound wave to find its core. Decoding secret musical notes in a conversation. Take a moment and think. Here's a hint. Think about how you listen, beyond just the words. The correct answer is understanding implicit messages through vocal cues. This idiom isn't rooted in a dramatic historical event or a quirky metaphor. Instead, it's a natural linguistic construction that emerged in English around the 16th to 17th centuries. It combines the everyday word tone, referring to the quality or expression of a voice, with infer, meaning to deduce or conclude from evidence. Essentially, it describes the common human experience of reading between the lines in spoken communication. Let's see how this idiom plays out in real conversations. Our first example is when she said, I'm fine, from her tone, I could infer the true meaning that she was actually quite upset. Here, the speaker heard the words, I'm fine, but the way she said it, perhaps with a shaky voice or a sigh, revealed her true emotional state. The words were one thing, but the tone told a different story. Our second example, the manager's email was polite, but from his tone in the meeting, I could infer the true meaning that he expected immediate results. This shows how written communication might be formal, yet a person's spoken delivery can add urgency or a different nuance. Both examples highlight our ability to interpret complex messages by observing more than just the literal words.
Now that we understand, from his tone, I could infer the true meaning. Let's explore some similar and dissimilar expressions. I'll give you 4 phrases, and your task is to identify the 2 that are most similar in meaning to our idiom. You ready? Here are the options. Read between the lines. Miss the point. Get the gist. Take at face value. Take a moment to think about each phrase and how it relates to understanding implied messages. Which 2 best fit the idea of inferring meaning from subtle cues? The 2 expressions most similar to from his tone, I could infer the true meaning are A. Read between the lines and C. Get the gist. Read between the lines is almost identical, referring to understanding unstated implications. Get the gist means to grasp the main point, which often involves inferring. In contrast, take at face value means to accept something exactly as it appears, without looking for deeper meaning, making it dissimilar. Miss the point also means failing to understand the core message, which is the opposite of inferring true meaning. To wrap up, from his tone, I could infer the true meaning is a powerful way to describe understanding what someone really means, even if their words say something else. It's about paying close attention to vocal cues and the nuances of delivery, a skill we all use daily. Remember, communication is more than just words. It's also about the unspoken messages conveyed through tone. Keep practicing your listening skills, and you'll become a master at inferring true meanings in all your conversations. If you have any idioms you'd like to study, please leave them in the comments.